Blessed greetings to you, each and every one. I am Servant David, and today is Games and More Tuesday. So, today we're going to be talking about quotes or phrases that sound good, can even be inspirational, even sound godly, have even morals to them. But none of them are in the Bible, none of them are biblical. And a lot of people hear these sayings and might think that they are in the Bible or biblical, but they really are not. So I have here 20 phrases or quotes that are non-biblical, and I'm going to run through them, and you guys tell me, have you heard any of them, or what do you think of some of them? You can leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Yeah, so let's just jump into this and hear it out. Starting with number 20. If you want good, your nose has to run. Some may think that's in the Bible, but it's not. That is actually a man-made or a old-time Jamaican parable. If you want good, your nose has to run. Meaning, if you want good for yourself, you have to do things for it. You have to sweat for it. You have to work for it. Number 18. A patient man rides on a donkey's back. You know, I used to hear that a lot. I used to hear it from my father. And till one day I said, but Dad, what about when your donkey gets tired? What do you do then? But basically that means you gotta wait for what's yours. Nothing happens before it's time. You know? The time I said that to my father, I was young and I was driving his car, asking him can I use his car, and telling him I needed my own car. And basically he was saying I'm not ready for that yet, so use what I have or don't use it at all. Meaning use his when I can, if I can, and be grateful for it. Number 18. This too shall pass. That is not biblical. That is actually, I believe, from a Shakespeare poem. Even though Shakespeare did use a lot of Bible verses in his writings, that is not a biblical verse. Number 17. Once saved, always saved. This is not true, and this is not biblical. Because if it was so, then you can just be saved and continue doing the things that you know you should not be doing, but you are doing, and still be saved. It doesn't mean that. That means you can just be saved and then you turn around and blaspheme. Once saved, always saved is not biblical. Number 16. You only have to believe to be saved. That is not biblical. You must believe and you must do. Do by accepting Jesus into your heart as your Lord and personal Savior. That is the way to heaven. And live a just, right life. Number 15. God does not hate. God does hate. He hates sin. He loves the sinner, but he hates sin. But there is a part where it says he hates the sinner if you continue to sin. A lot of people twist these Bible verses. Number 14. We are all God's children. We can't be all God's children because some of us are not children of God, even though God did create all of us. Furthermore, I always thought that it is biblical, and it is in the Bible that God said his only begotten son. What does begotten mean? Your only son that you have. So how can I be a child of God? Get me? Number 13. Questioning your faith. The Bible does not say we must not question our faith. In fact, it encourages us to question our faith. Number 12. Drinking is a sin. Drinking alcohol is a sin. Alcohol would consist of wine. Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine. Why didn't he just use Kool-Aid if drinking is a sin? So drinking is not a sin. To drink and get drunk is a sin. And some might say, well, why drink? It tempts you to sin. It tempts you to drink more. That's just as foolish as saying, why go outside? You might beat somebody up. You might kill someone. You might rob a bank. That's just as foolish. So it's not in there. Number 11, we must not judge. The Bible actually encourages us to judge. But it says that we should not judge those for doing things that we ourselves are also doing. Number 10, Adam and Eve ate an apple. That is not true. Adam and Eve did not eat an apple. In fact, we don't even know what type of fruit it was. It was a fruit, but it could have been a guinea. It could have been a jackfruit, star apple, guava, grapefruit. It never said an apple. Number 9, pride comes before the fall. Another saying that is twisted in the Bible. It's not so, and it's not in the Bible. Number 8, God helps those who helps himself. That actually came from the mythical gods, mythology, in the Zeus days, when there was a man who was pushing a cart, or he had a cart with his mule, and he got stuck in the mud, and he prayed to Hercules for strength to help him get out. And Hercules said, the gods, lowercase g, help those who help themselves. So that there is not biblical. Number 7, it is better to cast your seed in a whore than to spill it on the ground. That there, they are talking of when Onan was supposed to, I think it was Onan who was supposed to have a child with his brother after his brother, have a child with his brother's wife after he had died. And instead of actually ejaculating inside of her, he let it out on the ground. Some misuse that verse and try to mix it up and say that they're talking about masturbation. He was not doing such pleasures or such things. He was actually selfishly pleasing his flesh by doing what he wanted to do sexually with his brother's wife without having to impregnate her. Number 6, spare the rod, but spoil the child. Another man-made and twisted in the Bible saying, but that is not in the Bible. Number 5, God will never give you more than you can handle. That again is not in the Bible. Cleanliness. Number 4, cleanliness is next to godliness. You would think it is, which I think it is too, but it's not in the Bible. It's not biblical. Number 3, the lion shall lie down with the lamb. This was actually a poem that was written. That's where they get it from. It did not come from the Bible. Yes, a Christian poem, but not the Bible. It did not come from. Number 2, when a bell rings, an angel receives its wings. Well, my friend, that is not biblical. It's not. That is not biblical. And number 1, which I know a lot of us have heard before. Number 1 says, money is the root of all evil. How many times have you heard that? In the comments below, tell me if you think that's true. Money is the root of all evil. Go ahead, I'll wait. But before you do so, let me tell you, money is not the root of all evil. That is not biblical, my brothers and sisters, friends and family. It's the love for money that is evil. In other words, the greed for money is evil, not the love of money. Again, this is Servant David with another Games and More Tuesdays. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And share. Maybe someone needs to hear this. Or you can also hit that thumbs down. I encourage it. But please, if you do hit the thumbs down, at least let me know why you did it. So, maybe I can improve on my content. And as usual, Servant David said, manners, love, and elevation. Wanna walk good, yeah?